Oh boy, what are the wacky and quirky Trove devs up to today? Let's find out. Reeling in the Stars. We're pleased to introduce the Reeling in the Stars patch for you all, including the new star chart system and a rework to fishing. Oh, good. When introducing these systems, we wanted to create one that would reward investment in the core gameplay and allow players some choices on how to empower their gameplay. Cool. The star chart allows activating individual stars in a path to or for some utility or combat power, and allows players to reset in order to try out different choices. When looking at fishing, we wanted to avoid stagnant gameplay where players just casted their lines for 30 seconds and reeled in a fish. The new system is meant to be more dynamic, rewarding players for moving around and exploring to find fishing pools. Let's see. We are excited for everyone to experience these changes and get your feedback. Please excuse some dust as we finish balancing, adjusting. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's see. The star chart. Trovians have discovered the power of the stars, learning how to use the stars to empower themselves. There are 3 primary constellations, which each have a special focus. So we have the constellation of Gathering, obtain the power of increased gains in harvesting and experience. Constellation of the World, obtain the power of improved flasks along with personal improvements to dungeons and delves. I don't know what that really means. Constellation of Combat, obtain more physical and magical damage along with improvements to critical hit chance and damage. That's cool. What does that really mean? Like physical and magic damage along with improvements to damage. Or I guess that's crit damage. I'm being dumb. Each of the primary constellations may give bonuses associated with the constellations with other constellations, but will primarily focus on these areas. Astral Echoes. A new currency can be found throughout the world, coming from completing dungeons and delves. Additionally, the Astral Echoes Almanac, a legendary tome, can be acquired from the More tab of the store. That's probably like 5 billion credits, knowing the devs. The Crafter's Corner in the hub has been updated, with the upper level being occupied by the Celestial and the Grand Ore. Interacting with the Grand Ore, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, opens the star chart showing the constellations. Trovians can empower using celestial spheres and constellation keys. Constellation keys are used to unlock paths of the constellations as a one-time cost, and may also be used to reset the entire tree. Resetting and giving back all constellation spheres. Path unlocks are permanent and cannot be reset. The Celestial is seeking the newly discovered Astral Echoes for his own reasons. The Celestial is seeking the newly discovered Astral Echoes for his own reasons. He will exchange these echoes for Celestial Spheres and a small amount of keys. Additional constellation keys can be found in the More tab of the store. For credits and QITs, interesting. The Celestial only has a limited supply of spheres, while the star chart has 120 stars that have been found. There are only enough available spheres to empower 40 of them. I don't know how to pronounce that. The Unforgiven has finally been found hiding amongst the stars. Each path unlocks give a Balefire Dragon Egg Fragment. Unlock the entire star chain to gain all the Balefire Dragon Egg Fragments needed to craft the dragon. So, new dragon, I guess that's cool. Fishing has been recast, creating a more dynamic and active player experience. The Crafter's Corner in the hub has been updated, with the underground grotto being occupied by Murkwater Mark, the Pond of Power, and a grill for all those tasty new catches. Accessing the Pond of Power bench opens the depths of the angler. Progressing through the depths of the angler grants some effects for boats. That's interesting. Reveals some daily adventures and unlocking bait recipes. That's bait? Got bait now. New fishing lures have been added. These lures have various effects. Players can fish without a lure active, but will only catch old boots. Lures are now buffs that are applied to the player. They have a number of charges equal to the number of times they can be used. One charge is used per fish caught. Lures last up to 2 hours if not used. Lures can have various effects. Quick lures catch fish faster. Seeker lures increase the catch rate of rarer fish. And depth lures increase the catch rate of trophy fish. New food recipes for fish can be found at the angler's grill after they are acquired from the depths of the angler. Fish now deconstruct into canned fish and sometimes additional materials rather than glim. Trophy fish now deconstruct for glim. Okay. Fish caught before this update have now become fermented. These fish will continue to deconstruct into their previous value. Look for the gray fermented fish text in both the item tooltip and the loot collector. Size of the fish has also been adjusted as the power from the depths has been released into Trove. Fish have now learned to move away from heavily fished areas and avoid club worlds entirely. As a player fishes in an area, they may reach a point where only boots can be found in the water. Moving to another area will find more fish again, and this effect will wear off over time. I wonder if you can literally just like move to the right or left like a few blocks and just go. That'd be funny. Fish can now appear in pools. Pools can be found in standing liquid water. Chocolate, lava, and plasma only, not flowing liquids. Players can now fish generally in both standing and flowing liquid. Several allies can be rarely found while fishing in pools. That's cool. Being hit by enemies will now automatically cancel fishing. Additionally, fishing now requires a player to stand still while casting their line, but players can still emote while fishing. New fishing adventures can be acquired after they have unlocked in Depths of the Angler. These new adventures can be acquired daily from Saltwater Sam in the Fishing Grotto. Cool. 2 new legendary dragons. Oh, there's 2 of them. Aquarius, or whatever. The Lord of the Capricorn. Risen from the Depths have been added. Fragments for this can be found in fishing pools. So we have the Bubble Dragon, and then we have this. So there's 2 dragons from fishing. Right? So like, you can fish in any water, but like they really want you to fish in specific pools, I guess. I don't really know. Fragments for Capricorn can be obtained from the Star Chart Depths. Yeah. Celestial and Murkwater Mark. Both dragons can also be acquired from dragon effigies, which, haha, I don't have any, because that's cool. Or from golden eggs found in Greater Dragon Cache. The Master Angler's Fishing Net has been added to the More tab of the store. Fishing nets allow for catching multiple fish with a single use and may be used in any fishable liquid. Many new fish can be found in the pools all over Trove. Pools can harbor the various coral, slugs, frogs, anglerfish, squids, and elementals. That have collected all over Trove. Sharks have been known to frequent these gatherings. New depths fish that can only be caught using a special fishing pole that Mark sells. So, like, it's saying depths fish. It's not like delve fishing, right? Does delve even have water? I don't actually know. A new invasive species of turtles from the depths can be hunted in Trove with the special turtle trawler fishing pole sold by Mr. Thomas Turtle, who can be found in the hub once he's been activated in the Pond of Power. Finally, the fish of Trove have become steeped in the power released from the depths. Fish all over Trove have increased in size and offer a new challenge to veteran anglers. Several new boats, sails, and allies been added. Yeah, several new fishing poles and whatever. There's additional updates, but here are the additional stuff if you want to read it. I guess I'll put the patch notes in the description if you want to read it, even though I kind of just read it. Okay, what is the deal with this? So we can't fish in clubs, as you can see. You cannot fish in here. You can't fish while moving. So let's go to the hub and see what's going on. So I guess we're just going to go down to use a giant fish trophy, so I guess we're on the right way. That's a cool looking area. Sorry for the FPS. People are just being dumb and throwing piñatas. Murkwater Mark. Oh, that's just a giant rev. I don't know what's going on. Trophy of the Depths. Let's see. Used to display your mastery of fishing in Trove in the Pond of Power. Also have lures. So you can get the fragments, but you need a lot of these. Coins obtained by fishing while under the effects of the aura of the angler. Here's the fishing pole. Interesting, interesting. So, like, fishing is just. Oh, wait, what? Did fishing always look like this? Like, that looks weird. I don't know. But anyway, so is it just like normal fishing? Like, it's literally just the same? So, I assume I'm only going to be getting old boots, right? Do I get an old boot. That's not surprising. What do we have over here? We have the nautical assembler. Okay, this is just so you make like fishing poles and whatever. Pole, the fish finder, simply the best at finding most fish. 10 skills of the depths and 100 astral echoes. Cool. We have all these boots. Do I even have this? I don't even know what I have and what I don't. Okay, this is new. It has to be new. Fishing lures, there's nothing in here. Cool. Donations, nothing in there. So is the star chart up here? I mean, there's stars, so I'm going to assume that there's stars up here. Okay, yeah, hello. The Celestial. Proceed to trade with the merchants. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to buy all these because you can only buy 3, it seems. Buy 3 of these. We have Celestial Spheres. Seems like these are limited. Like, there's only 3, 4, 12, 6, whatever. The Dragon Fragment. Okay, it's cool. Celestial Spheres. Spheres of the stars that allow Trovians to gain boons of power. Interesting. The Grant. Oh my god, what is this? The star chart uses celestial spheres to unlock power-ups for your Trovian. Use a constellation key to reset the star chart. This will return the constellation spheres. Okay, let's see. Minor Star of Intellect. Gain greater knowledge, arcane knowledge to blast your foes down the path. Increase magic damage by 3%. Physical damage by 3%. Attack speed by 3%. Flask capacity by 1. Magic find by 3%. Yeah, I want this one. Seems like you can just look at all these. Increase lasermancy by 50. Increase jump by 3. Let's see. Increase amount of ore mined by 10%. Balefire Dragon Egg Fragments. Let's see, increase harvesting by 10%. So it's just like a big skill tree, right? That's what it looks like, but it's like specifically fishing. That's interesting. When mounted, harvests at medium range. Moderately increases gathering range when mounted. I don't know how useful that is. Increase magic damage by 5%. So what's like at the very end? Increase magic damage by 15%, 15%. Reduce incoming damage by 10. So there's like a lot of stuff here. I thought this was going to be like a little thing, but we seem to have like this whole big UI for this. This looks cool. I'm going to get this one because I like me some magic find. Let's see. So I guess you just like get constellation keys, which to unlock, yeah, unlock branches already said. So like that's weird. So you just buy these from the store then, so you can just pay to win this if you wanted to. I mean, it makes sense that you could do that. Increase the amount of ore mined by 10%. Also, has the world map always looked like this for the hub? I don't remember it looking like this, but anyway. Let's go to a world and see. So like, if I just go to the water world, will I see like bubbles or something indicating that there's fish, like fish pools? Or how exactly does this work? So this is interesting. I bought some lures and you literally click on the lure and then it gives you a buff. So it gives me like 40. So I guess the next 40 fish I can just get. That's interesting. So if I just go ahead and loot collect this, let's see. Can I? Does it show me that material that I just got? I assume it's in this bench. Here it is. Basic canned fish. Use to cook food at the angler's grill. Did I go to the angler's grill? Like I'm literally not reading any of these. Oh, here's the angler's grill. I kind of thought this was just decoration. Canned fish, let's see. Okay, none of these actually do anything unless it's UI mods. It might actually be UI mods, But I don't know. I don't think I'm using too many UI mods. Also, there's this, the Pond of Power, which is like another thing. I actually like this graphic. This looks pretty cool. Let's see. So here's the start. Murkwater gives Murkwater Mark gives the okay, that's weird. Can reveal how to channel the power of the depths. Oh, this is just like with Flux. At least this first one. You have a chance to gain marks of the angler while fishing. I don't know how much Flux that was. Was that 200k or 220k? Or I don't know what it was. I wasn't paying attention. Mark of the angler. Coins obtained by fishing while under the effects of the aura of the angler. So what's the aura of the angler? Oh, this is the aura of the... See, this is what I get for not reading. I'm just like buying stuff and not even looking. So I guess now we have the aura of the angler, I guess. So here, okay, here's the fish bubbles. But these are like out over here. So let me actually see if I can do this. I don't think I can. I want to see what happens when I fish from this pool. Like, is it a one-time thing? What did I get? You got Froggy. I got Big's Froggy. So it doesn't seem to be like a one-time thing. It seems to just, I assume it's limited. Like, I assume you can only fish in it like X amount of times. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting Froggies. Common fish, loot, collect it to gain resources and add to your collection. Okay, so obviously that's a new fish, so that's not in my collection. Also, behold my cringe lord rainbow castle, or not castle, pyramid. Let's see. So what do I get if I get this? Oh, that's a lot of canned fish, even though it's a frog, but okay. So what did it say the canned fish for was? Use to cook at the angler's grill, but interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't really know. Like, obviously they're going to adjust stuff as time goes on. You know, it's BTS. It's literally day one. It's probably like not even an hour into the update. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, a like would be appreciated. But I am out.